We set up a time to meet prior to when we start. When you show up 3 minutes before you start,
I was here. I was trying to get this thing situated. It sucks.
I show up typically an hour before the show.
Yeah, tell the people why their time is invaluable. You just found the most downloaded HVAC entertainment podcast in the world. Welcome, everybody, to the HVAC Overtime show, hosted by me, Bill Russell, my best friend in the whole world over there, Chris Stefanovic, my buddy Adam Muffage, and then fucking Joe somebody. I don't know who that is. What's up, y'all?
I'm glad that Brian Sanders, thank you very much for that super chat. And I'm glad that it was a good day for you, because it was not a good day for me. It was not a good day for Bill, and it was not a good day for Adam.
And we'll get into that all
Adam,
on
you're
tonight's
muted.
episode of the HVAC Overtime show.
I'm laughing as well because
And
Jesus just said what Adam said. Bill's using Joel's camera.
And Adam's using Joe's computer.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with my internet tonight, but it's been like spiking the last couple of days. So
how long till Adam realizes he's still muted? Oh, there he goes.
oh, jeez. It grinds my gears.
It's one of those days. It really is.
Let's just get out of here.
Should we start it over again?
Just start over.
Thanks for watching. Remember, if you like the show, join our free Facebook group, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow us on TikTok. As always, let's just end it. Just end it. Just get.
Oh man. Oh, he's gonna start.
No, we're not going to do that. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
It's freaking hot in my house right now. I need to turn on the AC.
Oh, I'm watching the service calls come in right now too.
My phone is.
We're having our first heat wave right now, and it's just.
Why is my fucking shit not working?
It's working.
Everybody out there says they can't see me.
We can see you.
You're just really not.
You're fuzzy. That's all. You're just fuzzy.
Wow.
Your internet's fuzzy.
I'm always fuzzy. You should see me with my shirt off.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Nasty Chingus? Don't forget to say hi to my good buddy Randy Ravioli and his little buddy Luke and his pile of cows. Did you see all the cows that son of a bitch has? Holy crap.
I didn't even see.
He's got 9 little cows.
The little stuffed cows. Yeah.
He's got a bunch of those little fans too. It's been.
Hey Nate, I unplugged it, plugged it back in, replugged it. I shut the breaker off, turned the breaker back on. It's my internet provider.
I literally, if I ever have to call technical support for cable or when I had satellite, that was exactly how they say, "Hello, this is Sanjay. How can I help you?" And I said, I unplugged it, I reset it, I restarted it, I power cycled it. It's still not working.
And they say, let's try it one more time. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you didn't do it for enough time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, I literally though, one time I had the guy said, "Well, it sounds like you've done everything. We'll go ahead and send you a new one." And I was like, yes.
Oh, dude, you got the smartest internet cable, whatever guy in the world.
Yes.
Nice.
Man, I like if there was ever a day, I swear that it's just difficult today. So for me, I had a van breakdown yesterday. No, I had a van broken into yesterday, and then we had a spare van, and I sent the guy to get into the spare van. and the spare van had a bad battery and a flat tire. The spare van's been sitting behind our shop for 4 months. So it's like, come on, dude. And then just one thing after another, dude. It's just,
Oh,
weeks.
listen, guys, I have a confession to make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What's that?
I don't see her in here right now, so I'm just gonna say it.
Oh,
So
shit.
you know on Facebook, when you're like scrolling through, just like scrolling on your phone up and down, whatever, left to
Yeah.
right, whatever. So do you ever like come across a story from somebody?
Probably.
Stories. It's like a little video, and it's like a temporary thing.
Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
understand them completely, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't get those either.
And the buttons are bigger on it. You know, on Facebook, like if somebody posts something, you can give them like a thumbs up or whatever, but then you could take it back if you did it on accident.
Yeah.
Stories,
Sure.
you can't do that.
Oh, what'd you do? What'd you like?
So, Jennifer HVAC chick, I was
She's
just
in
going
here.
like, swear to God, going like this up. I'm just going like this, and I accidentally hit the freaking thumbs up. She was doing one of these poses with her stomach out, and she's like,
Oh, sorry, Jennifer. I know she was in here
it's
earlier.
not like, hey, I don't
See,
normally
is it me
like.
or is Adam
Dude,
frozen? What's going on here?
Am I frozen?
It's you, Bill. You're frozen, Bill. It's totally you.
But Chris, you never froze the entire time. Adam froze. Joe's been frozen this entire time.
Joe's not
But Chris-
frozen.
I assume you're correct. But the weird thing is that Chris has never frozen once. I don't
Yeah.
understand how the internet works.
California. I don't know. It's better.
It's
I think
it's
StreamYard is taking turns giving you.
I was doing a Microsoft Teams meeting.
I'm gonna jump
with-
out. I'm gonna jump back in. I'm gonna plug it. I'm gonna plug it
Alright.
back in.
Try it. See what happens. I was doing a Microsoft Teams meeting before this, and my gosh, it's so difficult to get into Microsoft Teams. It's just like, for real, like so frustrating. But it all worked out. So now that we're done complaining, are we done complaining? So
I don't know. There's Joe's girlfriend. Everyone say hello.
hello. Devil horns. That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's very interesting.
the devil moved down to Georgia.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I accidentally hit the thumbs up on that. I not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm not liking other dudes' wives.
Yeah. I
How
hear you.
pictures, you know?
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh, like where the calls, it's hot where you're at, right?
Oh, it's freaking it's not just hot, it's freaking the humidity is brutal. It was like 85% humidity.
What's the like the temperature outside?
I actually don't think it was quite as hot as what they thought it was. It was supposed to be like 93. I want to say it was like 89 today, something like that.
Yeah. So it hit like 98 today, 95, somewhere in there. And that's the hottest. It's been so cool here. Like that's the hottest we've had all year long. Like normally we hit it like in May and we just haven't hit it. Oh, did you finally realize you were muted, Joe?
Yeah, who muted me?
You didn't. I didn't mute you. I would have admitted to it, dude. I think you muted yourself.
Oh,
When the show started, I think I unmuted you. So maybe you tried to
Thank
unmute
you.
yourself. Yeah.
well, I appreciate you unmuting because I would have for sure had been muted. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
wait,
I legit
Adam's muted? I'm
unmuted
not?
you.
Awesome.
Unless
thank you.
Adam went to unmute you and I already did it. So I don't know.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, but the humidity isn't bad here at all. It's not. It's currently, I don't know how to tell outside, but currently in my house, it's only like 49% humidity in my house. So it's
That's
not
still
bad.
that bad.
No, it's not bad at all, but it's like 98 or whatever. But we're just getting a bunch of calls, and my on-call guys, I think he's going to have to go do a call right now. We just got a walk-in freezer call, and then they said their ACs aren't working, which basically means, and this is where I'm starting to get frustrated. I don't know if you guys out there are having to deal with this too, especially the commercial guys, but all these restaurant chains, they're cutting preventative maintenance out of the picture. Most of my restaurants don't do any kind of routine maintenance anymore, but then it's an emergency, like 911, their air conditioners down and their walk-in freezers down. And it's like, why is that my fault? Like, why is, like, I know.
What is it? What's that saying? Why does the lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine?
Yeah. But, we still have to go, but it's just, but it's all right though, because what we typically do is, because they don't do routine maintenance, is we turn it into routine maintenance, or we turn it into reactive maintenance. So I'm sending a guy out there tonight. He'll go out there, he'll clean the condenser, hope the compressor's not bad, and then we'll tell him we're going to follow up, and we'll come back next week and we'll go through and we'll clean everything, and we won't give him a choice. We'll just do everything, you know, because I'm only doing things that way unless, you know, it's just stupid. But whatever. How's it going,
Hey,
Bill?
cool.
Are you back?
Back.
Nope.
Man,
Still
There-
frozen.
today's just one of those days.
Yep.
Still frozen.
No.
It's there now. Yeah, it's there now.
You look a lot better, you know.
So I
want to slam my whole wiener in a car door.
well, I don't want you to do that, but I'd like to see you slam your head into the wall behind you or something like that.
Or into the TV.
Just
One
go
of those
run
like-
into the wall behind you.
This is like one of those days where you just
Yeah. So I was having I was on a conference call with Steve Rogers and Chris Hughes from the Energy Conservatory before this, and came to the conclusion, just listening to, we were talking about zonal pressure diagnostics, and I was trying to wrap my brain around that. But the topic came up of like the new technology coming out in the trade. And, you know, we've got Brett's in the chat right now. You know, he does the CO2 stuff. And then we were talking about DOAS units, dedicated outside air systems, and just all this new digital technology, inverter systems, and all this stuff. But when we were just about to get off the conference call, I was talking to Chris and I go, dude, I said, we've got all this new technology and we still haven't even wrapped our brains around airflow. The entire industry.
Seriously.
The entire industry does not even understand airflow,
Well,
infiltration.
That not only that, if you think about like, all right, I'm not even talking about, you know, commercial in, you know, the stuff that you guys dive into.
Yeah.
On a residential basis,
No.
we're doing all this really high end stuff now. I installed a Mana S today, which is similar to the Daikin Fit. You know, I have a Sky Air at my house, geothermal, all this crazy like inverter technology where they have their own proprietary communications and everything else. All these big companies that send like entry level techs out to this stuff, what happens 5 years from now? They buy a new system again? Like, are you able to fix this stuff? Like, what is going to happen?
There's rumors that I've heard through the grapevine, the big box, the people that we all know that are huge on Facebook, that are giant marketing companies, and, you know, that
Looking
have
for
these
watches for a
big
weekend.
service companies, that are constantly flashy, being all like, I'll train your guys and all this shit. I've heard through the grapevine that all these companies are losing their minds because they started installing heat pumps, and every heat pump out there sucks, is all they're saying. None of them work.
I did hear. Can I name names? Yeah, fuck it. This is the overtime
Do it.
show.
Go for it.
So no, I saw a post in Profit Rocket group. Victor Raincore was saying, "Are you guys all having problems with people wanting their money back because heat pumps are not keeping up and they want a furnace installed?"
Yeah.
All these other people, like other people that I know that install like heat pumps, everyone's like, no. Like if you size them right, no, you don't have a problem with it.
Right.
I think there's probably quite a few people out there that are either A, super scared of them because they've heard a lot of bad things, like they don't work, or B, they just assume a heat pump is comparable to a gas furnace and you just throw it in there and, you know.
Yeah. Well, because for so long we've gotten away with doing rules of thumb when we're sizing ductwork and making sure, you know, and doing registers and grills and all that stuff, and nobody's really looking into it. And when it turns into a heat pump, the airflow becomes very critical, because now the indoor is your condenser, you're rejecting the heat, and if you're not rejecting that heat in the heating cycle, you're going to go off on high head pressure, you're going to run into problems, and then let alone capacity issues, you know, and not sizing them right and oversizing them. And yeah, it's just freaking bonkers. But, you know, it just still baffles me that we're coming out with all this crazy technology and we're, you know, oh, we got to do this and we got to save the environment. It's like, we haven't even figured out how to deliver the air to the occupants properly. Like, you know, and it's crazy.
This is true. Freon Leon in for the win. I like that guy's name.
Manuals are scary.
100%. I still think that one of the bigger problems our industry has is that, you know, home service companies want to do everything, but they don't do anything well. Like they just do everything half-ass. And it's like, I'm sure there's a few good companies out there, but there's a lot of bad companies out there that say they do electrical, solar, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, tile work, they'll clean your rain gutters and do all that crap. And it's like, where are you going to find guys to do everything,
So yeah, I don't know. I actually had a interesting conversation the other day with Ben Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a prediction of where the industry is going to go in the future, residential wise. I kind of think he might be onto something, but I think his timeline might be off. I believe he said 7 to 10 years. He's like, heating and air conditioning companies in the future are not just going to be heating and air conditioning companies. Like, we're going to have to focus because of the whole climate change thing and the decarbonization initiative and everything. Like, residential wise, people are going to start having to pay attention to the shell. It's going to be like a all encompassing type of job where you're I just don't think it's going to happen that quickly.
No, I agree that that's what needs to happen, but it is not going to happen with the industry right now. Hell to the no. No. I mean, but yeah, 100%. I think we need to have people that focus on different things. And unfortunately, a good majority of the industry and the contractors out there don't want that. So don't tempt me with a good time. Sorry for the delay.
I used to have a cash register sound somewhere around here.
Here, I could play.
Thanks, Dustin. You have to.
It's close enough, right?
There's a guy who.
Oh, look who's in the house tonight. Randy Ravioli's here live.
Randy, what is up, Randy?
Yeah, he's been here for like 25 minutes.
Oh, I haven't seen him or his cows in quite some time.
My neighbor has better internet than I do.
I know. Run into the thermostat. No, somebody was talking about a heat pump shutting off at head pressure, jumps quick, and he has flow. Looks like 50
can't even hear you.
50 GPM going through the, you could say, heat exchanger.
What are you talking about, Joe?
Geothermal?
I think it's.
Why don't you highlight the comment?
Question? Hold on. It's a water source something, either a pool heater or
highlight the comment, Joe?
I did, but it disappeared. I'm trying to find it.
Yep.
You guys were talking.
Good gosh.
Oh, thank you. Does it say anything about? No, it doesn't.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Well, let's stop the show so we can decipher what this comment is asking us.
Get him on the show. Tony Baloney. Bring him out here. Let's talk to him.
But a Jandy, aren't those pool heat pumps? Jandy makes a pool heat pump. Like
Joe's waiting for him to respond.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna stop the show. We'll wait for him to respond.
Anyways, they're like any other heat pump. There's water source. If it's going high on head pressure, either there's a restriction, or who's making those cricket noises?
We're waiting for the guy.
There's a restriction.
Yeah.
Well, there's restrictions
You're
somewhere.
asking him a question. I was waiting for him to pop up on the screen or something, dude.
Or make sure, I've seen before, they have bypasses on the water flow. Make sure they're not open. I've done that mistake before. And then you're not realizing you gotta close it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Zach. They are pool heaters. They're heat pump pool heaters. They're pretty cool. I haven't come across too many, but they're like any other.
That hat would just be a little bit better if you had a black underbrim.
Yeah, I'd say so. It would be better.
Whatever. Thanks, guys, for analyzing.
You know, is that why your face is
like a different color? I wonder if you can get like a blue underbrim. That would be cool.
It's whatever the lids has.
Cool.
If you guys look really closely, I think you can see like something beyond his computer screen in his glasses.
I can see his address.
Yeah,
thanks,
I think
Jesus Fish.
Hope you guys change the view. How about that? Oh my god!
How do you guys fix my internet?
But yeah, I know. But the major thing is for anything water source, just make sure you're getting that flow. Open the crack the in and outs. Make sure you're getting flow. Make sure you can even install plastic flow meters on both sides to make sure you're getting flow. Once you know you're getting flow, then like it's any other system, restriction, liquid line, condenser is plugged because the TXV goes to the condenser, right?
No, I had an interesting heat pump going off on high head pressure towards the end of the heating season as well. Not a water source. Okay. Do you have any more diagnostic tips for the water source we're talking here?
Not really, because I honestly don't think those Jandy, whatever you want to call them, have like a reversing valve. Obviously, they're a pool heater, so they don't have a reversing valve. So that's all. it's a TXV, could be slam closed. Who knows?
Do you know who Rush is, Joe?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind the music. Yeah,
they're a cool movie, right?
Yeah, nice try. Nice try.
Do you really know who Rush is, or you like my kid?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm pretty sure I could name a couple, or I don't know.
Pink Floyd shirt and doesn't
Free
even know who Pink
Will.
Floyd is.
Maybe
Fly
Subdivisions.
by night away from here. Fly by night away.
We set up a time to
Anyways, you were
meet
saying about
prior
that
to
heat
when we
pump,
start.
Are we doing this again?
I was going to start over.
Oh,
We are-
I feel like
We
we
are
needed to
idiots.
start over like 3 times.
Hey JJ,
This is one of those days.
what were you talking about that heat pump, Adam?
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure what happened with that because I was kind of suspecting maybe there would be something with the charge a little bit. It was one of these Amana Comfort Bridge thermostat or heat pumps where it's communicating. You set it up with your phone, and default on those
Playing with my Rubik's
systems.
Cube.
This guy's singing over here.
My shit
They
got
have
frozen.
they have a blower profile on these, right? And I always turn it to profile D, which is like the dehumidification mode when cooling starts, but it's also going to run through D during heating, right? Which is reduced airflow in the beginning. Reduced airflow in the beginning during heating cycle could increase your head pressure. I kind of think that might have been because the fault codes were off on high head pressure, so I got rid of that dehumidification mode. I'm hoping for the best, but I did go back once it started getting warmer. The charge was on, so I don't know.
So there was this one time I didn't make a video on this, but I had a heat pump that kept going off on high head pressure during the heating cycle, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Checked the unit, the coils were clean, filters was clean. It was the return air grill was plugged in the attic, and it was one that was 18 feet up in the attic, and it was the slotted diffuser, but it was facing the other way, so you couldn't see it from the ground. Just had to get up there and clean the damn thing. That was a pain in the ass.
Oh, I did something this week that I was a little nervous about, and I didn't hear from it today, so I guess it's all as well.
Those are the worst. The ones where you're like, well, I didn't hear anything, so it's got to be good, and then it haunts you like a week later.
Yeah, no, true. But anyway, there was a building, and honestly, I was fairly confident because I did run a load on this. It was a very quick load. I'm talking like a quick block load, like a 5-minute load on quick model, right?
That's what she said.
Yeah. So anyway, this is one of these like apartment buildings. I don't know, Joe, do you have them there in Toronto where it's like 2 apartments on each floor? You know, stacked next to each other, bomb, bomb, bomb. So it's 8 units, right? The second floor unit on one side, there's no exposure on the east or west side, right? So no windows, no anything. All brick, no insulation, but like triple layer brick. Anyways, everyone in this building has 4 tons or 5 tons of cooling for their space.
For one space? How big are the spaces? 800 square feet even?
1,500 square feet.
Okay. Still, that's a lot. Huge.
So,
anyways, go on. Yeah.
This lady put me on the spot, right? She ended up calling me and put me on speakerphone in front of Four Seasons. Everyone knows Four Seasons. They'll probably see me after talking about this, right? But anyway, that's cool. Sue me for what? Did you ever see Rocky 5? Sue me for what? Anyway, so she's got them out at the house, and he's selling her new unit, and she's like, he's like, oh, you have 048. You need a 4-ton. And I'm like, I'm on speakerphone. I'm like, how big is your place? 1,500 square feet. I'm like, yeah, you don't need a 4-ton. And she's like, what size would I make? I don't know, but you don't need a 4-ton. And he's like, no, you don't want to drop down in size. Bad things happen whenever you drop down in size.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm on speakerphone. I'm like, worst things are going to happen if you put in a 4-ton. Worst things are going to happen if you put in a 4-ton, right? So I took out a 4-ton. We put in 1.5 tons.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's probably my biggest reduction in size in quite some time.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a butt pucker moment when you walked away. Got that one signed
I mean, it's
off.
just funny because you see these monster units on the roof.
Yeah.
All these things, boom, 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 boom. And you see these little dingle hopper in the corner that we put in.
Has it been running or?
Yeah. And we hit design day today. 89 degrees of design. We hit design. No calls. Boom. I'd call that a win, right? Hopefully.
And you see the other machines next to it, they're off.
Huh?
And you see the machines beside them, they're off. They're not even running.
Oh, So that's funny because we were starting to work. We were starting to pull the electric out, you know, recover all the refrigerant and everything. And right when we opened the machine up, the condenser right next to it turned on, and it's a 5-ton. And the guy who I'm with, he's like, "Shit, this thing's gonna be running all day while we're working on it." I'm like, "Dude, it's a 5-ton. This is gonna be on for 30 seconds."
Yeah.
The thing turned right off. Boom.
Oh my god.
Sounds like my unit. On, off.
You should have video and show the lady. 30 seconds on, off. Exactly.
Wow. That should be like your new slogan, A-Team Heating and Air. We don't last 30 seconds.
Ooh.
Ours run all night long.
That's good. That's good.
Someone's going to steal
You want a smaller load? Call us. We got the smallest loads in the business.
Makes sense.
I'm really looking forward to
Don't be a chode. Take our
Chris
load.
getting all of his ductwork in that done. I want to see how happy your family is with the new system.
My wife's going to be stoked because a problem that she's been telling me for a while now, and I really haven't been listening. And she keeps complaining about how much dust is in the house. Like the coffee table, she'll clean it, and then 2 days later, it's covered in dust. And the wall, you know, around the corners of the house, it's all dust. And she's like, I don't understand. Like, why all of a sudden? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's my bad, because I sealed up all the holes in my walls and everything, but we're still leaking in the attic. So my house is negative. So it's pulling in everything from underneath like from where the foundation meets the walls and everything. It's, you know, under the baseboards, and it's pulling in all the dust. And she's like freaking out. I'm like, it'll stop. Just wait till we finish everything. We'll be slightly positive and you'll be good to go. So yep, I'm going to be doing a little bit of work this weekend. It's just been hard because we've been getting really, really busy and just lots of crap going on, but I'm going to be getting some done this weekend, hopefully.
I'm putting in a 5-ton. Mike Henderson, I'm putting in a 5-ton, has cathedral ceilings, and the house can absorb it. Should I hear? Oh, yeah. No kidding.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, but don't get me wrong. Like I had that engraved in my head for so many years too. Like, oh yeah, your load says you need a 3-ton. We better go with like a 4.5 just to be safe. You know, like that's the logic that everybody used, and it's hard to turn some of that off. A lot of the rules of thumb that we used, and you know.
Can you guys hear me? Am I frozen?
No. Nope.
Holy crap! You guys just became unfrozen just now. So something happened.
Somehow you're all clear and crystal clear right now too.
Clear, and we see your mustache.
Garbage cans, Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, that is,
you know what,
amazing.
Bill? That deserves a solo layout, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You're frozen.
Not me.
What's up, everybody? I just want you to know I've been eating my mustache for about 2 months now, and it's getting really, really annoying. But I don't want to shave. I do not want to shave ever again.
That is
annoying. But like the other day, I was trying to eat hot dogs just one at a time, right out of the pack, and it's just nothing but wieners and hair right in my mouth. Couldn't do it.
Oh man.
Speaking of that, now that you guys can see me, something completely off subject, because this whole airflow babbly bobbly gook, whatever. God damn. Anyway, I've been waiting this entire time. 30 minutes I've been waiting to get this off my chest. Did you know they're changing the name of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
No, I did not.
They're changing it to the Frankmobile.
The Frankmobile. Why?
Yeah, because it's less offensive, and they have a new style of hot dog coming out, and it's called like the Frank. They're moving from the word wiener to the word Frank because it's more politically correct. Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
I can tell you guys are.
I still don't understand how that's politically incorrect.
Yeah,
the wiener, because it's a wiener, just like, you know. Just
so
like
does that
you
mean
guys have wieners.
Their song is on. They're not
yeah. Are they going to change it? I wish I were an Oscar Mayer Frank.
Doesn't have the ring to it. You know?
Doesn't have the ring to it.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
And is the Wienermobile's horn going to go or whatever it makes? It doesn't make. That's the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. That would be amazing,
offensive.
Though.
Dixie.
That would
whatever.
be amazing. The Oscar Mayer wiener with a Dixie horn. It's Bone Duke in the Oscar Mayer wiener.
Yeah.
They're like, we're changing our name so we're not offensive, and they fucking play the Dixie.
Oh,
whatever
good
song.
God! Somebody please put that in these Chat GPT and get me an image of that. That is fucking amazing. Oh, okay. My internet can go back to being frozen now. That's all I need.
The other word for Frank is a glizzy.
Oh yeah, that's the new thing now. There's this dude on social media that
And it
swallows those things whole. He like breathes them in. When did they be called a glizzy? Like,
I know, never heard of that.
I don't know. These times are weird, dude. I don't even get it. I feel so old because I'm like, back in my day.
Oh, you see how kids dress these days? It's like, come on.
I have to. Well, shit. Actually, the style's already gone back to what we wore.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if you're bitching about what they're dressing like, it's literally.
It was like, what was it? 10 years ago or whatever. Everyone, all these guys, or maybe more than 10 years ago, they're wearing like girl pants and yeah.
You know what they didn't bring back yet though, but it'll come, is the baggy jeans. We're not seeing baggy jeans yet.
Those were so stupid from back in the 90s. Those were ridiculous.
I've seen a few people wearing baggy jeans already. It's like the thing. They have a high waist and they're baggy all the way down.
No, not the stupid high waist jeans. Those are the dumbest thing ever. That's the 70s coming back right there. But I'm talking like the freaking solos or whatever pants.
You know what I wish they would bring back? The cancer-causing, probably cancer-causing, I'm guessing, because how else can they do it? The hypercolor shirts.
Tie-dye?
No, hypercolor. You don't remember hypercolor from the 90s? Bill, you remember hypercolor.
Windbreakers?
No. These t-shirts that, like, if you change temperature, like you get hot, it changes the color of the shirt.
No,
it's like the mood ring shirts. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mood ring. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. What the hell? That's a weird one. Yeah, look up hypercolor shirts. There's some weird images. There's a Mr. T one. Oh, that's not Mr. T. Who is that?
Do you think we could have an overtime hypercolor shirt? That would be pretty sweet.
I think we should have an overtime shirt like this one, guys. Oh, yes. This. Oh, guys. Hold on. Wait. Share screen. This is 100% the shirt that we need, and it needs to be Bill right here. That is what we need. That needs to be Bill on the face of the shirt. Right?
I don't see it.
Oh, that is super.
That's awesome.
Super gay.
Or there's that one
right there.
There you go.
Yep.
That is hilarious.
All right. Well, who wants to be Barry? I mean, Chris, you can be Joe. You can be Chris Exotic.
Chris. Oh man,
that dude was awesome. Did you guys watch that show? Joe didn't watch.
I did not.
You talking about
I
Barry?
did watch.
Joe.
Freon Leon, great idea.
Oh, Jennifer's here, Adam. You can go ahead and tell her sorry now.
Jennifer, I did not mean, and not that there's anything against it, your selfies and that, but I accidentally thumbed up one of your selfie pictures. I just want to tell you it was an accident. I'm not trying to.
And it was one of your stories, so he couldn't undo it.
I couldn't unlike it, and I'm it's got big thumbs up buttons on the video.
Oh wow!
It's almost like Adam found her OnlyFans page and accidentally shared it.
Accidentally.
No, there's just this kind of I don't want to say, you know what I'm saying, right?
I get you.
Bill, did you do anything this week, or you just stayed on, just chilled out? Anything interesting, or Bill, you there?
Bill's pretending to be frozen.
I put in
dramatic effect.
Yeah.
I put in 14 hours, sat in some parking lots, peed in a bucket for a while.
What define sitting in a parking lot? I don't understand that one, dude.
14 hours.
Well, when you have no job and you don't want to be home at the same time, you just go find a parking lot and then you sit there and then you get on Messenger and you talk to the overtime boys.
Oh, is that why you were talking to me
this
all
is
morning?
My life now.
Yeah. Is that why you were discussing with me as I was driving?
Today. Jennifer, listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your pictures, but you're married. I'm married. I don't thumbs up girl pictures, or woman, lady, whatever you call it.
I think you're just digging the hole deeper.
I'm not a lesbian.
It was in my feed. I'm not,
I think you're making
water out of wine, dude.
You just need to calm down. Just calm down, Adam. Right?
I'm not worked up over here.
Oh. So you got a pee bucket, Bill? You like those?
Why is Joe trying to change the subject? What's Joe over here doing?
Yeah. Buckets. Hey, you ever crap in a bucket? I never did.
I crapped in a cinder block.
Buckets
are lighter to carry. Like, hey Chris, what are you carrying that cinder block for? Oh, that's my shit in cinder block.
Yeah.
No,
I carry.
I've told this story before. Sometimes I get to restaurants really, really early all the time because I'm like, I panic about being late. And one time I got there and I had to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, this is full soda drinking time when I had like irritable bowel syndrome or whatever. So I was shitting my pants all the time. And I'm like, not again. I'm not going to shit my pants. So I throw my extension ladder up. Like, I can't make it to the gas station. So I found a place on the roof and put something there and shit in the spot and cleaned it up and threw it in the trash. Got to do what you got to do.
Good job.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I don't know if I agree with the shit in the bucket or or pissing in the bucket, like making it a norm in the truck. I find that nasty, but especially if a helper.
But I got a system. Let me tell you guys my peeing system, because you guys might want to adopt this. Guy.
I wake up, I gotta go take a poo in my bucket, I gotta bring it, dump it, I gotta do this. You're like one of those guys. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm a steaming pisser. All right.
Okay.
See, there are days where I'll be on the road 4 hours to my first job, and I can't stop at every single truck stop, even though I want to, and say hi to everybody. So I got a bucket.
True. You should.
But here's my thing. I'll stop. I've already thought about that. Some little polyethylene tubing going down. Right next to the steering wheel or something.
Right.
But what I'll do, I'll pull over, climb in the back of my van, pretend like I'm fiddling with stuff, pee in my bucket, go out of my van, walk around to the back, open the back doors, dump it out, put it back in. I'm on the road in like 3 minutes.
Or you just throw it out the window when you were driving, and then it comes back and hits the whole side of your van, goes down the side.
No, I don't. No pee streaking.
You could reuse it. You could somehow do the same thing with the tubing, but drain it into a condensate pump.
My piss.
Wait a minute.
Condensate pump, and then pump it into your windshield wiper.
We've devolved.
Wow.
When were we ever any better than shit stories? Come on, bro. We're not devolving the shit stories.
Who devolved?
That's exactly what made the show popular, is my shit stories.
You're right, Cyborg. You're right. Yeah, that's what made the show popular.
Yeah, see, Nasty knows.
What's Nasty saying?
Yeah, see.
Over the road.
Actually, one of the guys that
works agrees.
His nickname is Nasty. And
why?
He may or may not be associated with buckets with fecal matter.
I don't know. Piss jug raced out from Trailer Park Boys commercial. Patrick, that's funny. That is hilarious.
That's funny.
What if I was a chick?
Piss jugs. Sorry.
Well, sugar scrub.
How does that work?
Seems to work wonders for fiberglass in your skin. What the hell is sugar scrub?
Oh, is that for hair removal?
That is, Hamilton.
Do girls pee? Do girl HVAC techs pee in buckets?
I'm sure. Sure, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You're working on top of a freaking industrial building. You're half a mile across the roof. There's no bathrooms. What are you gonna do?
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's like in that circumstance, it's fine. But like, I'm the kind of guy, if I'm driving, I like to stop somewhere. I'll stop somewhere, make an excuse, go grab a coffee. He stops
at Timmy's and he's like, hello, how are you today? I'm doing good, thank you. It's really nice to see you again today. Can I please have a jelly donut? And I'd like a coffee. My Timmy's coffee is my favorite. By the way, can I use your lavatorial facilities? Thank you, sir.
My wife nailed it.
But the only thing he did wrong was
she's back again. Because I said girls. I'm not. She said women.
Oh, women. Oh, we got to be politically correct here.
Yeah, I say boys, guys, and guys. I don't say boys, guys. She's mad. She's real mad.
Tell her to come and explain to us the where we're being incorrect.
What's the difference between women and girls?
We need an education.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess that was wrong.
Tell her to write a letter to her congressman.
Yeah,
I guess that was wrong. Oh my god, where'd that come from?
I don't know. That's that's what we do.
Over time, just causing it.
See, I think the thing is because girls are fun and women are bitches.
I didn't say that, and I'm not agreeing. That's one of those
I hope you. I hope you have. I hope you have your the outro ready to go. That the views on this show don't necessarily
yeah
yeah
reflect. Any of the other hosts?
Wow.
Did you say hose?
Oh, Jennifer's agreeing with your wife too. You're in trouble.
Would you say
Yep.
girls? I didn't even know what you said.
I don't even know.
Girls and women. I don't know. Isn't it the same thing? I don't get it.
I say guys. I don't say men. Hey, men. Listen up, men.
Men.
This is what we're going to be talking
What's up,
about.
man?
Yeah.
Men.
I'm from the Chicagoland area. Hey, guys. Listen.
Yeah.
What's up, boys?
Yeah. What's up,
Hey,
guys?
so we didn't get to discuss your invitation to everybody to come crash at your pad for AHR, Adam.
Yeah. I'm
Did
down.
Did I overextend that invitation to the entire audience?
It would be cool if it was like summer and we could barbecue or something, but like wintertime, that's
no. You gotta get too close. You don't want that many people. All 5 of us or all 12 of us are gonna show up at your house and we're gonna be too close together.
12 who?
I invited the whole audience.
That's a good.
I told everybody on the Misfit show that Adam's house was open, had plenty of rooms for AHR stays.
That's cool.
I don't think we could ever be too close together, but we could try.
I did. Hey, I slept at Bill's house and I slept on an air mattress in an empty bedroom with a Virgin Mary blanket.
Virgin of Guadalupe, San Francisco.
Oh no!
Let me tell you something. That blanket, I really liked it. It was awesome. It was very, very warm.
Did it give you good juju or something, or like?
No, but
I only watched him sleep for like 20 minutes. That's it.
Only 20 minutes. Yeah, but did you come back? Like, did you go lay down and then be like, you know what, I need a little more, and then walk back in and just stare for a few more minutes?
I like laid on the floor like this.
Yeah, like this, staring at him.
So the night I spent the night, I'm like, Bill is so cheap. He like freaking turns off his heat at night. It's so cold in this house.
Little did you know.
Little did I know we left the door
off
the furnace and there's no heat.
Yeah. We couldn't figure it out.
I wish we knew a good HVAC guy, huh?
That's funny.
Somebody posted about that.
I bet Victor Ranker would have figured it out.
He probably would have.
Guaranteed.
You would have got a new furnace, 100%.
Shoot, heat exchanger's cracked.
I forgot to switch it back over to the ding ding.
Probably Chris. You've seen, well, I guess, yeah, Chris probably sees the most oil glasses, but a quarter full oil glass for me, that's more than sufficient, I would think. Don't you think?
I guess. I mean, I'd like to see it a little bit more than a quarter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so running. So
on full load, right?
Well, no, actually, no. You want it when it's off, don't you?
Well, it's whatever it's called. You know, when they equalize when it's running, whatever. It should always be the same.
Who's asking?
I don't know, some guy in the chat. Someone posted it on the screen. But yeah, I wouldn't be so threatened about a quarter full, like, and I wouldn't just go add oil. You know what I mean?
I'd be more concerned with foam or empty.
Yeah,
that's when I'd be afraid.
Right. So. Good point. And you don't want to add oil when
you guys want to tackle that one.
How do you know the oil's not anywhere else?
Yeah. What'd you say, Joe or Bill?
My battery's gonna die.
You guys want to tackle that one?
Safely installed a 1.5 to 3 ton TXV on a 3.5 ton coil. Would that be a huge effect on performance? Required subcool, but your superheat won't go below 40. I don't know what.
I've never done that. Use Measure Quick.
Yeah, I would consult the valve manufacturer and make sure that you have.
I bet
consult the manufacturer and ask them what size they want. It doesn't necessily always match up to the tonnage, by the way. So
Brett would probably tell you, "Oh, this is happening." Whatever. He's good at that.
Yeah,
I'm still. He still blew my mind when he talked about. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, did you see that Brett is on the newest episode of the HVAC School podcast?
I did. Yeah, that's awesome.
Brett the Wet Pretzel.
I definitely need to watch that. I also apparently need to watch one that Steve Rogers did too, because Steve had said he did one.
It was pretty good. It was
yeah,
it's like maybe a month or so ago, 2 months ago, something like that. Yeah, what happened to Joe?
That one. I didn't know he did.
I don't know. You
his
never
battery
know
died.
Yeah,
no, his battery died. He said it like right before. He's like, my battery's gonna die.
Did you? I know you've been, Bill. We've talked about it a couple of times. Like your interest in, like electricity, right? You were trying to find a couple good books or whatever on the science behind that, blah, 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 right? Did you ever listen to that school podcast that we talked about?
Yeah, I listen to that. That's one of the episodes that I just keep saved on my phone. And every once in a while, if I haven't read in a while, I'll put that on, or one of those saved ones, like a couple with Jamie Kitchen, some of the old TXV ones, the electrical ones. I just keep them saved on my phone. It's good stuff, though.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Or was I
Brett is a nerd. I would agree with that. I think we're all nerds in a way.
No. Where's Joe?
I don't know, dude. He literally got a phone call because he uses his phone as his
battery
camera.
died.
No.
His battery died.
He's back.
Ask him.
Did your phone ring or what, bro?
He's not back.
We're both pushing him in.
Are you pushing it too?
I was, yeah.
I can't push it. I can't add him. It's not going
on.
Why is it taking so long?
Did you get a phone call or did you have to go poop?
He's out again.
You're pushing it now. It's not me.
What are you guys doing?
We're messing around.
Are you?
This show's off the rails. We're figuring what the
this
F,
is.
you know?
No,
we might as
this
well.
This is why we can't blue. We can't get BlueOn to come on the show.
Hold on.
Wait. You got it. Where's Bill's email? We got to show Bill's email.
Oh, please do. Please.
This was hilarious.
No, don't show this. Don't show the second. Well, you can show the second.
You guys got to watch this.
Right? It's overtime, guys, right?
All right, hold on.
Guys, you guys going to laugh. This is what, like, oh my God. Hilarious.
All
this is how I was trying to get.
It's going to be hard to read it on screen, so I'll just read it. How's that?
Yeah, just
sure.
All right, so Bill sends BlueOn. I don't know how he got his email, but he sent BlueOn an email, and this is how it goes. Hey, BlueOn, I represent the world famous HVAC Overtime show, and he gives a link. We got millions of fans from all parts of the world, and they want us to get one of your fancy talking BlueOn guys and girls on our live show to sit down and talk shop. How can we get this conversation started? Also, I will need a BlueOn sun hat as a sign of good intentions.
Still don't have a hat. All right.
And then they respond, hey, Bill, thanks so much for your offer and interest. We'd love to learn more about your show. Is there a number that is best to reach you? They didn't even acknowledge the hat. Like, what's up with that?
No. I reminded him about it, though, in the second one.
Oh.
What did they say after they said something?
Do it.
Do it.
What? The next one? Is it good?
The next one, yes.
Yes.
Read it without reading it, dude.
It's hilarious. You gotta read it, man.
All right. He said, sure thing. My phone number is 567. No, I'm not going to say it. You can also check out our Facebook group, HVAC Overtime. And then he gives the link and our website and that. And he says, we go live every Friday at 9 p.m. We are watched literally by tens of people around the world. Here's a link.
Literally.
I feel our idea of making the HVAC industry fun, engaging, and educational lines up with your same idea. Also, don't forget my sun hat. My friend Ryan got one. He thinks
no, you gotta read it.
You gotta straight face, bro.
100%.
Dude, you gotta read it, bro. This is the start of our war.
And I wrote in there.
Am I not allowed to read this part?
No, read it.
I wrote in there,
it, bro. You guys say it. Say it.
Yeah, read it. I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He said, also, don't forget the sun hat. My friend Ryan got one, and he thinks the earth is flat for God's sake.
Still no sun hat. All right, still no sun hat.
People, you guys know Brian.
Ryan Hughes.
Oh, man.
Which, by the way, Ryan, if you're watching, I ain't trying to change your mind. I don't care.
No, this is the start of our internet beef,
you
bro.
got a hat and I didn't. That's what bothers me. I want a hat. I want a hat. Not the baseball cap.
Cheese, Ryan. So cheese, Ryan. They didn't get him. Oh, that was when we read that, we were dying. Oh my god.
Damn. Fucking Bill, didn't
Anybody
even
out
tell
there,
if
if
he
you
was
know
sending
BlueOn,
this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Jennifer. Even Jennifer's laughing.
Oh, no kidding.
Anybody who knows BlueOn, send them a message.
But like for real, you actually like those stupid bucket hats they have? Those are so dumb. You look like freaking Fred Durst from Link Biscuit, dude. Like just the tiny little bucket hat.
They might be dumb, but they're super cool.
Oh, Jason.
I got you, bro.
Bill writing some ESCO emails for Jason.
Oh man.
Hey, what's up, ESCO people? We got some shit to sort out.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. My friend Brian got one, and he's a flat earth guy or whatever. Oh, I don't know, man. The way you said it was perfect.
He thinks Ryan got one.
Oh, god damn.
And you would have thought I would have got a response. And then they're like, well, I mean, if that's the case, here's a sun hat if that's all you want.
So
right, guys?
Brian,
one of your
Brian, shots fired, bud. Shots fired. Right across the bow.
I didn't even know they made sun hats.
They're dumb.
Neither did I until Ryan had one on one of his things that he posted up. I'm like, you got a sun hat, bro?
I'm gonna show you my new hat. Keep going.
Oh, this is hilarious. This is the Saturn one.
Yeah, you better. This is gonna take up the entire screen, dude.
I think this is a Saturn one.
Dude, this dude wears a stop sign on his head.
Did you go outside to get it or what?
I don't know.
Yeah. You can't store it in his house. It takes up a whole room.
And then Jason Johnson in chat, we were in his chat, Chris's chat. He's like, well, at least it's not Uranus. Well, I go, yeah, that's true. Because it does look, it reminds me of Saturn. I don't know. Crank
Bill,
somebody's shooting off fireworks.
I'm going to send you one of these for your birthday. Ready?
What is it?
Why is it not opening up? There it is.
I know. Half the world's on fire. Friggin'.
Why is everything so laggy today?
I don't know.
What is that?
That would work.
Sun
perfect.
helmet? I don't think that's going to cover up my neck, though, man.
That's good. You
That's
look
like
a dude from the plane.
Oh, that's what it is? The plane.
Oh, well, let me turn it off.
I know it sounds like. Well, Yamel's not here, so at least okay.
All right. I think Chris has got his hat.
All right. So I'm currently going through some prototypes right now. Okay.
Guys, what is a pith
These
helmet?
are potential HVACRVideos hats. So I got this one.
Yeah.
You know.
Love it. I love it.
Doesn't really work. Not the right style hat.
Wow. Gilligan's
Then I got this one.
I love that one too.
Kind of the same thing, different color. Not the right style.
Indiana Jones.
The winner. Hold on. I call this my rice patty hat. Look at that. Look at that, dude. It covers my entire neck. I feel like Raiden.
Shoulders. Raiden.
And listen, when Chris showed us a picture of that hat, the first thing Yamo said was, that looks like a girl's hat.
Yeah, that's a girl's hat. I was like, I don't care.
Again. I can't say that. Gosh.
I'm totally gonna run with that. I've been wearing that thing. It covers your entire neck, like the whole.
It covers your whole body.
Yep, it's perfect, man. That's my Raiden hat or my rice patty hat.
And your apprentice. It covers your apprentice too. Just keeps him out of the sun.
Great shade for everybody.
Perfect one. Much better than a bucket hat.
Everybody, get under my hat. There's a thunderstorm.
How many freaking work orders are we gonna get right now? Everybody that doesn't do maintenance. Oh, that I could care less. Their ice machine's down. Go pound sand. So,
are you still getting work orders tonight?
Oh yeah, ice machines are not a priority on a holiday weekend,
dude. I don't know what it is, but it grinds my gears. Those Friday night calls that are just so dumb.
Yep.
Had one.
I look like a chick going to the Kentucky Derby. That's perfect. I'm so gonna sell those on my website. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order, like a ridiculous, like an embarrassing amount of hats, just like I did the sweaters. So that way, 3 years later,
I agree with that guy.
I can have all the sweaters, just like I'm gonna have all the hats left over too. So
I'll take a sweater.
Yeah, you're gonna sell 0 of those hats.
Yeah, nobody's buying those things.
100%.
Nope, nobody.
Dude, this thing is the most epic hat ever. It covers your entire.
It's got like a permanent crease in the sides.
Yeah, it does. You can't even like it when they ship it like this. It comes in a freaking fold.
And the top is clear. How does that help you out?
It's not clear.
You could like hold it up to the light. Hold it up.
Well, you can kind of see through it.
Yeah, that's not good. You're gonna get sun rays.
Nah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna get mesh sunburns.
the first hat
Mesh.
has a
That one
freaking
right there.
neck
Nope,
scarf
that
built
black
into
one.
it. Look at the first
That
hat
black
has a
one.
freaking diaper flap in the back.
Yeah, see, I don't really like the flaps. You just need a big wide brim, a 3-inch brim. That's the kind of hat that I wear.
No, that sun hat, it folds up. It sits in my tool bag. I take it up with me on the roof. Even my guys are like, "You look dumb in that hat," and I'm like, "Whatever. I don't care."
Does it have a finishing move?
You want to know something
Holy.
else too? I don't know if it's just
You,
because
like,
I'm
tie a
getting
bow tie
older.
around it.
Yeah, I've really been considering getting overalls and start wearing overalls to work every day. I'm sick of my pants falling down, and I've been thinking about getting suspenders.
Yeah, do
Just buy a
suspenders.
fucking
No, I'm
belt.
just gonna get overalls,
Oh,
dude.
that'll be hilarious.
Dude,
Why not
red,
just-
red suspenders that go up and over?
You know how hard it's gonna be, like when you got to shit real bad. And you're like, I can't get the fucking. God
I actually
damn
am
it."
gonna have to like unzip the pee hole to go to the bathroom.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna have a back flap for when I have to take a dump.
I think overalls would be sweet. I think I'm gonna start.
I think I'm gonna start wearing overalls. My wife's like, no, and I'm like, I don't
I
care.
think
I'm wearing
they're
them to
gonna be
work.
That's
super
kinda when
uncomfortable.
I think that's when you give up on life, and that's when you start becoming really fat, though. Like it's.
I like my pants to move independently from my arms. Like I don't need them linked together. Like when I raise my arm up, like, oh, now I got like a wedgie on the right side of my butt cheek. You know,
There.
like it's just I don't
Is it a good time to get back into the industry? Been out for 2
No.
years.
stay out.
I
It's
mean,
horrible.
go for
Don't
it, dude.
listen to him, of course, man.
Yeah.
If you like peeing in buckets,
Yeah.
I'm think I'm gonna do overalls. What is that company that makes the vests? Atlas?
but
Don't they make overalls?
are you
or
talking
something?
about like the whole overall suit, or just like the old farmer ones that I'm talking
old
about?
farmer
like the
ones,
jean
not
ones
jeans,
with the,
like the freaking utility ones that
shoulder
have a bunch of
strap.
pockets and crap? Yeah, dude.
yeah, but you're not talking about like the mechanics, like overall
No, not those are
Yeah,
called
wait.
coveralls, dude. No. I'm talking about
coveralls.
overalls.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Got,
I got you.
Henry in the house, everybody.
Hey, January.
I don't know. I might rock some overalls. You got me thinking about overalls now.
That's true.
Holy
Jason
shit.
says we don't do this because it's easy. We do it because we thought it was easy.
That's a good one. Because
Got
we
anything,
thought it was easy.
You guys have a holiday this week or what? July 4th?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
We
anything
do.
Oh,
planned?
Atlas
Pays
doesn't make
good
overalls. They
drugs
just
aren't
make vests. I always
Yeah,
wanted to
Joe. That was when we cut our ties with the queen. You know.
I get it.
I thought
So do
Atlas
you have?
made overalls.
So you guys gonna celebrate when you had cut ties, or?
Yeah, what we do is we shoot off fireworks and then we light our country on fire, just like you guys did with the freaking Canadian 4th of July.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
with your
nuts,
nerve
man.
gas.
What's going on with that, Joe? Are they making a dent on putting this thing out or what?
I don't know, but they're everywhere. Even on the east end, they're everywhere.
Are they
They're
by
not-
you? No, you're in the city.
No. Yeah, I'm near. Even in my province, they don't have them.
Does anybody like how did these fires even start? That's my question.
Dryness.
Mrs. O'Leary's cow kicked over the damn lantern.
Oh,
Jesus is saying over here it got so bad. Where are you, Jesus, again? Where is he?
Isn't he in Missouri or something? Or
I'm
Chicago?
guessing he's in Mexico.
Chicago.
Where are you, Jesus? I can't remember. No, he's like in Missouri or Chicago or something like that.
Yeah, the smoke
Hey, Jesus Fish,
smoke was bad in Chicago.
send us a message on WhatsApp.
How was the
Send us-
moving day?
Joe's got it. Joe's got it.
Yeah, Joe has
yeah,
WhatsApp and he
Chi-town.
has Tinder and Grinder and all
Chicago.
those freaking apps. I don't
No
know.
Tinder, no Grinder.
I think. Hey, Jesus Fish, did I see you driving down the street one day?
No, I remember he said it wasn't him.
Oh, wasn't it? It looked like him.
He's in. Oh no, he's in Chicago.
just,
So
like,
yeah,
see
maybe you
some, like,
did.
Do you know what he looks like?
No, I could imagine. Though.
So you just like see like a random Mexican. That's got to be Jesus Fish right there.
Somebody who
He's
looked
all
like
brown and
Jesus.
shit.
Beard, long
That's gotta
hair.
be
Like,
him.
Random.
yeah, that's him.
Like what you got? You have black hair, black eyes.
I bet you
brown
Jesus is
skin.
Polish. I bet you he's Polish, dude. He's not
I
even.
bet he's the whitest Mexican you've ever seen. You think? I wonder if he's even actually Mexican.
Hey, like, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, I obviously have daughters and a wife, and they go into those stupid Lululemon stores, but they got guys' pants, and they're pretty comfy looking, dude. So
Yeah.
no, No, okay. Never mind. Joe agrees with me. Never mind. 100%.
I see them. I never bought any, but I've seen them. Like, you know, I see they got men's sections now. But
why would you be going into a Lululemon, dude? You're a dude that lives by yourself.
You go to a mall, you look and you see the store, and
Joe's that creeper that sits out in front of the Lululemon store, like at the bench, the dad bench in front, and he just sits there by himself, just be like, hey.
Oh no, I can never do something like that. I do see people like that, though. I cannot do that, man. That's horrible. It makes me cringe.
Dice Polish en español, Jesus. Tengo un amigo polaco. Polaco? No sé. No me acuerdo.
See you later, Will.
Polaco.
In Miami, everybody's on WhatsApp.
See? Is that what he said? It's true. Oh, John Ray said, yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Necesitamos practicar mi español, así que voy a hablar en español en el chat.
I think it is time.
Yeah.
To end this uncomfortableness that the show has been this entire night.
All right, hit the thumbs up button. Check out our website. What's the rest of it? Listen, anything that Bill says doesn't represent the rest of us.
I 100% think that we need to change the outro, and just anything that Bill says, like, yeah, 100% is Bill only.
Just me. Come on now. Who's shitting in cinder blocks?
True. Yeah, go ahead and go back to the other one.
Thanks, Quest.
Yeah, see? Hey, let's just call bygones be bygones, all right? I don't think women are bitches, like Adam said.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, he literally said
pretty
girls
sure that's what you said.
Women. No, he said girls instead of women, and he got in trouble and got scolded.
And then he's like, girls are fun and women are bitches. I'm like, wow, Adam, that's horrible.
He came in.
I didn't say it because my internet doesn't work.
Imagine that BlueOn just checked this one out, and they had their marketing girl that's a female watch this, and she's like, yeah, no.
They're like, holy
They called
shit.
women girls.
And she's like, click immediately.
Click.
You're not getting the sun today,
she was just writing out a check. HVAC Overtime, 1 million, and girls and women. Oh, what? Crosses it all out.
Oh, wow.
100%.
Oh, well.
Before you go, guys, anything planned for next week or the holiday, July 4th? Anything?
Are you guys off next week?
I'm going
off on Monday.
I'm not going to be with you guys on Friday, so you might want to get a guest. That's interesting because.
So you've been saying Brett, Clive. What?
Yeah, I filed my paperwork with the HR.
Joe knows.
Really?
Apparently. Me and Bill don't know.
Yeah.
No, this is the first I heard about it.
100%.
Adam is HR guy, so that's the funny thing. But anyways, what's going on here?
What's your guys' group? What's your
what are you doing next week?
I'm going on vacation.
You just went on vacation.
I did not go on vacation. Where did I go?
I don't know, an island with water around it or something. I don't remember. Yeah, see?
I was in Tennessee. I went to the Smoky Mountains. I forgot all about that.
Man, you go on vacation is just about as much as J-Dub Moneymaker.
I think that we should do an HVAC overtime meetup in like the coolest place that I've never been, Mackinac Island. And
nobody's going to come. Nobody's going to come.
Dude, you don't want to go.
We could ride bicycles. We could ride bicycles around and take the horsey carriage around.
No, you can go there by yourself.
Bad news, Marcus, have Ty Banana Man on next week, but I don't think so because I really like Ty and I don't want to miss that.
That's a good point.
We
could have a super secret guest.
I am praying for you there, Jennifer. Good luck on you.
I wonder what she's using. What program?
What program are you using? Just ask her.
Take a selfie while you're doing it.
Yeah.
That was a good time to end it, too. That was a good one.
Don't like it.
Manny OJ.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Why don't you give the outro today, huh?
I got nothing to say. Today's one of those days, like you said. One of those days.
Yeah, but what is about today that makes it one of those days?
How is this day any different than any other day?
Look at the brim of that hat, man. It just glows.
Yeah.
I bet you could see in the dark with how bright the brim of that hat is.
You know what? At least it's clean, though. At least.
Hey, you need to call Supco. Tell them you want a glow-in-the-dark hat on the bottom. They'll make it. You can get Supco Trade Fox, and you could have a flashlight hat like that glows from the whole brim.
Imagine that. Good night, Neil.
Clean hats, dirty money.
Yeah. Hey, maybe
and then
this week
in 2 years, They can file for the patent without your name on it, and then it becomes theirs.
True.
Is that what they do? Happy Maple Leaf Day.
No, I don't. I'm sure they take care of you.
Bad news, actually, you guys should have somebody on I hate next week. Who do I hate?
Oh,
let's not talk about this.
Oh yeah.
That
is a good idea. Let's have somebody on we all hate.
That would be awesome.
I mean, hate's a strong word, though. We don't really hate anybody. We just get annoyed by certain people. Or, you know what we could do? We could have like chat roulette where we just have an open link and we just cycle through people. Just people hopping in, people hopping out, one at a time.
You know what you should do is have a stopwatch and just give them 2 minutes.
Yep.
And then after 2 minutes, no question. We're not even saying goodbye. You're done. See you.
And each one of us that's on the show has veto power to keep the person. Right, even if the other people are uncomfortable, we have one like lifeline or whatever where we can
one lifeline. Okay.
So if everybody says
less than 2 minutes, you can kick them off.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Or you mean like you want to keep them on past the 5 minutes?
Yeah. We get to keep them on past. So like everybody says, someone clicks it, and then each person gets one. Like, nope, we're bringing them back.
They're scared. Jesus, they're scared, man.
That's true.
We tried to have a couple sales. We tried to get sales. We tried. They don't come on.
Bill tried to trick J-Dub Moneymaker to coming on the show, but didn't
try getting J-Dub. I have J-Dub merch, bro.
Yeah,
he even got his merch. He even got his merch.
Yeah,
Gene Slade.
He's got some of our merch, by the way, which I've never seen him wear.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, let's have Brunt on and tell him how much their boots are turds.
Yeah, I haven't.
I still liked their boots, man.
Tell him I got a nail in my foot. How about that, guys? A nail in my foot because of their unsafety.
Oh, even better. Freon Leon said, get a random truck driver at the supply house. No, Bill, you need to go live from your phone at the truck stop, bro. The one with the walking trail where the dudes go into the bushes together. That's the one, dude. You need to get a random trucker.
Yeah, where the old guys go out there and like mingle in the woods.
Yeah, like where they walk out like pretending to be all manly and then come back holding hands.
I forgot all about this. Why don't you call up the DoorDash tech, Bill, that was running service calls and delivering DoorDash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Have him on the show.
Yep.
I like the original idea of it's like just chat roulette where we just cycle through people. We have an open link and just one at a time.
What's going to end up happening is somebody interesting is going to click on like Clive or somebody else, and then it's just going to end. And then you're going to stick with somebody.
Yep.
That
Get
could
someone's
be.
part burner.
I mean,
well, we could keep him in the background.
If you noticed, Clive hasn't been on today. Yeah, we could also keep them on and then just be like, all right, you get veto power, you get to stay because we like you, and then we keep cycling through other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Well, then like if the other people we don't like them.
Sounds like a massive train wreck, and we're going to end a bunch of friendships. Like the whole industry is going to be mad.
Because all of our other shows aren't massive train wrecks like today.
Correct.
Clive was live today, actually. He is drunk, yeah. He was live.
Adam is bougie.
Oh, was he live today?
Yeah, he is with his buddies there. But
oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, he must be just plastered right now.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Hey guys, Joe told us in the private chat to get ready to end it.
Yeah.
Joe's gonna do something.
He's gonna end it already.
Okay. Here you go, Joe. You're up. You're up, Joe.
I just have fun.
Oh, I don't want to end nothing.
Hey, Joe, I'll tell you what to say. I'll tell you what to say. Ready?
Repeat after Adam.
My name is Joe.
All right, guys.
All right.
This was
the
Overtime Show.
The Overtime Show.
And
I can't do it anymore. See, you can't even do it through me. How do you expect me to do it?
It's so stupid that I'm doing this. But yeah, it's fun. Why don't you say, hey, the opinions on this show in no way, shape, or form reflect what Bill says on this show. Only
do it, Bill, please.
Like Bill.
I can't. My internet don't work.
Oh no.